y'all need a classic car tow that's a vibe, I'ma hit 'em with that hook 'em up 2 times. You know me, your boy Oz from Tow Vibes. I'm just trying to make it through the day and stay alive. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your boy Oz from Tow Vibes. And today I actually did get a call from a customer who was calling a bunch of tow companies, and they were looking for someone to tow their Smokey and the Bandit 77 Trans Am from their garage that is the garage at the house that they're selling, and they got 3 days to get out of there. So the car's in pieces and they needed me to tow the car from point A to point B before the house is sold. And you don't want to get penalized or anything like that from the person that's buying the house or the lender, so it's important that they get the car out of there right away. And I was talking to the lady and I was telling her about my channel and what I do, and unfortunately the reason that they were selling the car is because her husband got COVID, and they need to start letting some of their assets go because their priorities have changed, and that's that. So she asked me if I knew anybody or if I myself was interested in buying this car, and right now with the way things are, I just can't take on that kind of a project. So I'm on my way right now to the house, and I'm putting this deal together mostly because, yeah, I could have bought this car for the price that she's selling and just flipped it the way it was, but I have a lot of respect for muscle cars, and especially the Smokey and the Bandit cars, because I actually shot one already on my channel. So I'm just putting the play together, and I will be able to document him restoring it, and then maybe we will be able to show it to them and everything once it's fully restored. So that's what I'm hoping, but sometimes you know, you plan for things to come out a certain way and they go a completely opposite way. So this is basically just another flip deal slash tow that I kind of get, I don't want to say dragged into, because I kind of put this one together. So I'm gonna go hop into this situation about the 77 Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. In it, and I know I always say don't go, you know, too deep into these tows and getting involved with things, but I just couldn't stay away on this one. So the story on this one is this lady actually called me, and she wanted to get a car moved, which is a 77 Trans Am, and her husband have been restoring it and everything, and they've had the car for since before 2011, I know that. So it's a 1977 Trans Am, you know, Smokey and the Bandit car, and she's moving, and at the last minute, you know, she needs to get everything moved out of there. So the time frame, you know, got pushed up all of a sudden. So when she called me, you know, right away, I was like, you know, yeah, I do hot rod video shoots and stuff, and I was interested in the story just as much as doing the tow and things like that. So as I was talking to her more and more just about cars in general and things like that, and trying to gauge what she had going on, you know, she kind of sporadically just asked me if I wanted to buy the car. And I would have loved to buy the car, but the thing is, right now I just don't have a place for it, because with the parts and everything, it's going to take up a whole lot of real estate right now that I don't have. Plus it's a little slow right now, so I got to be careful where I stick the money. You always want to have a little bit of room for expenses and stuff like that, especially when you're in towing, because stuff is so expensive. So I'm trying to put together a deal with her, because I do have contacts in this industry. I mean, I know a lot of hot rod people, and I think I can put a deal together for them, just with the people that I know that rebuild these kinds of cars. Now, she wanted me originally to tow this car from out where she's at, about 15 miles away, to her sister's house. And naturally, you know, I just try to help them out, and I told them that I might have someone interested in the car. So I sent a buddy of mine some pictures, and he's interested in it. So he's going to be pulling up here in a little bit. I'm going to meet him over here, and then we're going to see if we can put a deal together. She's got 2 cars. She's got this 1977 Trans Am Rusto mod, and then she has a 97 Chevy Camaro Anniversary Edition, which is the white one with the orange stripes. It's a T-top car. It's got the white wheels. And I think my buddy Danny here might be interested in this one also. So I'm really I can help with this. The reason, you know, she's really needing to get rid of these cars is because, unfortunately, her husband contracted COVID, and he's not doing so well. And I think a lot of people can resonate with this. So that's why I kind of went in so deep on this, to try to help them. and she needs to get some bills paid and stuff to kind of help, you know, where she's at right now with things. And I don't want to touch too much on that. So I'm going to go ahead and meet Danny here in a little bit, and then we're going to talk to everybody, and then we're going to jump. I'm going to go ahead, just go knock on the door, and then let's see what we can get into. Man, a lot of nice houses. You got some nice houses around here.
Yeah, I thought you were let me get my jacket, I'll meet you.
Yeah, I'll meet you guys out there. Sounds good. Man, there's some really nice houses. I would love to live out here, but these houses are way too expensive for me, and it's too far from where all the action's at. So I don't want to enter the property without her coming. So this looks like, here's the car here. A little bit. Let me tell you something. I had a lockout last night over at the MasterCard building. Oh, God. And it's so cold to where it feels like your skin's kind of burning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't live here, so I'm not used to this weather.
Where do you live?
I live in Phoenix. So
Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So this is like completely out of your element right now.
I mean, I'm born and raised here, but I'm not used to this weather.
Hi, my name is Adele Williams.
I'm Randy Williams.
My husband bought this 77 Trans Am about 10 years ago, and he's been trying to restore it. Unfortunately, he's gotten sick, so we need to sell her. And we got a hold of Oz from
Gianna's Towing.
And he has offered him to maybe purchase her from us, and her name is Brown Betty, so that we may be able to pay some of the hospital bills. So that phone call to Oz was a blessing, and I'm so grateful to have found these guys to help us out in a time of need. Thank you.
Oh, that's so great. Guys, bring it in. This is the kind of stuff I love. I know that wasn't easy, so bring it in. We'll give us a nice little distance hug. And that's a big Gianna's warm hug from the family. And I know that wasn't easy, so I'm going to commend you right now for doing that, because me, as being a creator and being on social content and stuff, I still don't get used to it sometimes, but thank you, because that was very powerful. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that. So
I hate to see
you went and followed the warmth. So how you guys doing?
We're good.
You're good?
Yeah, the doctors just left. They brought the oxygen tanks and that.
Okay. So he's not going to be able to come out, or he's
not.
Okay. Well, tell him I give him the best of my wishes, and
he said whatever decision I make, he'll stand by me.
But I'm coming on his behalf, and he's still very much interested in the car.
Great. We're just hoping we don't have to move it. But
that's what I'm trying to set this all up.
We can pull it out.
No, don't pull it out yet.
We have it on wheels.
No, yeah, on casters. Is she still rolling though? I would get it off the casters and just roll it. How long has he had this car for?
10 years ago. I don't really know.
About a decade, huh?
And right now I can't find, I know where the title is because we're packing and moving.
Yeah.
And I can get it to you guys as
he's a dealer also, so that kind of stuff is just a matter of some paperwork, even if you couldn't find it. Plus you can always apply for new, that stuff is always like the little minute stuff.
That's the
you know
only
what I'm saying?
thing.
Yeah.
So it's okay. The only other thing is,
he's still got the fire chicken on the hood too?
Yep.
See, that's a big deal right there, because then you have to redo, you know what I'm saying? Do you know if that's the original one?
It's
or
the original.
That's the original fire chicken?
From when we bought it, so.
Okay.
And the only piece of glass that is missing is the windshield, but Safeco said because they broke it, that it's replaceable.
How'd they break it?
When they were taking the windows out.
You know,
we have the back window.
It's the kind of thing it does happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's been sitting there for so there could have been even a little crack in it, and then just one little pull the wrong way, just bam, you know, it snapped off.
But as you can see, he's got all the parts. The seats and that are all up there. These fenders come off, but everything goes with her.
Yeah.
We bought all this to restore her.
To bring it back to the original.
Yeah, to bring her back. The whole trunk has.
And this is an original brown.
Yeah.
That beautiful brown
Chestnut
bronze color.
brown,
Yeah.
bottle brown they call.
Right.
This whole trunk has been redone.
Oh, you got the headers in there and everything, all the hardware.
Yeah, the trunk is. I have paperwork all on her.
Does it got a name?
Jeff's
I know the car's got a name.
Brown Betty.
Brown Betty. That's
She
beautiful. I love it.
from-
I love anyone who loves cars. So that's awesome.
She was a fun car when she drove.
Yeah?
And she's got. Let me go get the books that I do have of the Camaro.
Yeah.
The paperwork in that.
Sure.
And you're welcome to come in.
Oh, I'm gonna hang out here with the car. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
You
Take as
help
much
yourself
time
to
as you
look at
need.
it. And
Yeah.
she's got parts up here.
She's got
too.
some more parts
The
up there.
radiator's back here.
Okay.
We kept it so none of it would get damaged.
Now the doors look like they're in pretty good shape too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
And you're welcome to pull down what you need. 'Cause
Yeah.
We gotta get it down anyways.
Right on.
Okay, I'll be right
And that's another reason, like I said, I wanted to come to at least give you the bid, but I know that he is very interested in this car. I just got off the phone with him, so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise we're moving it tomorrow. I don't want to.
Yeah, I heard that. You're not trying to do more work than you have to, huh? So where'd you guys move to?
They haven't bought another house yet or found another house.
Okay.
So they're going to stay with family. And I go back to Phoenix Sunday.
Okay, well, God bless your heart for coming and helping them out. And
But all the work that we have done to her, we have all the paperwork.
Sure.
It's just we moved a couple crates already to storage.
Right.
And those are in the crate.
Okay.
And I can go get, if you are that interested in it, we can go get the crate tonight.
Yeah.
Paperwork. And then this is the other paperwork that I have.
Do you want me to open that door?
What?
Should we open that door?
I don't. Yeah, you can open that door.
And then you even have all the louvers and stuff. It's okay. I can see in here really good. I just wanted to get really good detailed pictures so that way he knows, everything and what to expect when he gets out here, if he's still gonna go with it. Okay.
I think this is all on the 97.
That's a 97. You said there's like 80,000 miles.
Original miles.
So do you like Trans Ams or Camaros better? I gotta ask that question.
Trans Am.
You Trans Am girl.
I like the Trans Am.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to thumb through any of this,
Sure.
this is all on the Camaro.
Yeah.
Everything the original documents that came off the window and everything.
Right.
This is when we bought her at Fast Lane, and any work.
Oh,
that
you got
we've
it from
ever-
Fast Lane.
Any work
Right
we've
there in
ever
St.
had
Charles.
done.
Yeah, that's Fast Lane right there. They got all the cool muscle cars over there.
And then that is all the original documents of everybody and anybody.
Wow.
We're like the third
Then
owner.
that's your original window sticker right
Yeah.
there. It's brand new.
Yeah, so
20,000 brand new.
I know.
Crazy. Camaro now brand new is not 20,000 for a special edition one.
Yeah.
Which I think they stopped making the Camaro, I think last year, or this year's going to be the last year of the Camaro. Which actually, the Mustang was like the highest selling car, and the Challenger took it over.
I hate the Mustang.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not much of a Mustang person either. I used to be when I was younger.
Not a Mustang girl.
They go more sideways than straight.
Now, if I had it to do all over again, I think I would get a GTO.
Oh, yeah? Convertible or...
Yeah, or, yeah.
Yeah, GTO Judge.
Yeah.
Those are pretty sweet.
Now, my sister has, this is where we were going to move. This is to my sister's house. She's got the 97 Trans Am.
Right.
And
She's got enough
got the
space for you
79.
to store it and stuff like
If
that.
I have to, but I'm hoping we don't have to.
Yeah.
It's not a 97 she has the 79, 405, silver anniversary.
Oh, that's cool.
One-eyed bird.
Oh, that's awesome. One of these days, you guys are going to have to get me over there to shoot some of this stuff, and like I document this stuff and I get it on my channel. I just feel that people really resonate with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just I've always liked sharing this type of stuff with people because it makes me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Let us pull her out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
so
can pull
you
it out a little
see.
bit.
Yeah. Watch your front.
Watch them toes.
Watch the front end of her.
So we got a couple more
she's on the
lines up
garage.
there.
We gotta go back. There you go. Okay, now
Now.
see, we got her where we can roll her.
Yeah, and some
There
nice
you
casters there. I'm sure it'll still roll on the wheels too.
Yeah.
That's how I would tow it. I would take it off the casters and then pull it on the wheels.
And then all this is the I don't break
torque
it, but
converter
I'm sure
and
it's
all the accessories, and then you got some more glass here.
yeah.
And we got, oh, there's the fuel tank and everything. Yeah, he's gonna want to see all this.
Because we tried putting it so we could move it, and he's like,
Did you guys rebuild the motor, or did you have a
your
shop?
brothers did.
Oh wow, back when they were still around, huh?
Yeah.
I know who used to work there, actually. Actually, a couple really good mechanics. One of the mechanics that used to work there now works as a Volvo mechanic out in Brentwood.
They also, I think Beer Brothers put a rear end in her too, but I can't remember.
Okay, and then he's gonna want to see this VIN plate, I'm sure, and stuff like that too.
But if you don't buy her and we have to move her, I need you Sunday.
And I'll still take care of you on that. I told him that. I'm like, you got till Sunday to kind of, and he's like, no, he's just, the problem is he doesn't have anybody to watch the shop because, you know, struggle with the employees. You know how that goes, but
Yeah.
yeah, you already got the steering box in there and everything. Yeah, I can see he powder coated and blasted the knuckles and all that.
Everything the right way.
Yeah.
Getting it all so it
No,
wouldn't
she's
rust.
clean. Well, that was smart. He would have had this done by now if he didn't take it off the frame and re-blast it to get the type of quality car that he's trying to go to.
Yeah.
You know, I totally get it.
So.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's what they do, as he specializes in these kind of muscle cars, and he is a Pontiac man. He loves his Pontiacs.
We had Grand Prix Pontiacs and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just sold the last, 2 years ago? My little red, I had one. So.
It's tough. I've been there. I had a couple cars I had to cut back, you know, to kind of reinvest into my business and stuff, and it hurts. But you always have your memories, though, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I do these videos and stuff and take pictures and stuff like that, because then when I'm just kind of by myself, I'll look through,
You know
and it
what?
brings back
I
memories.
think he's got a video on his phone of her running. Let me go see.
Oh, you got the steering column, everything's over here.
I don't know where the phone is.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm just trying to get everything I can here.
Keys
And...
to her in the trunk, though, he said.
Okay.
So they are hanging in the trunk.
I bet it's getting a lot harder to find these wheels, these snowflake wheels, in the original form and stuff like that.
And if you look underneath her, it's all been done under there.
It's all been coated and stuff underneath there. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, that rear end is nice. You got the leaf springs, everything all recoated. Ready for the torque tube to put it right back in there. Yep. Oh yeah. All your trim pieces and everything there.
Yeah, there's. Now I'm not telling
Hey, buddy.
you 100. This is Kent.
Hey Ken.
This is
nice to meet you, brother. I'm Oz. I own Gianna's Towing.
Gianna.
It's good to meet you. I'm sure it's always good to meet a mechanic always to meet a tow guy.
He's putting a battery in the truck. It
Getting the
wouldn't
truck
start.
going.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Kept this morning, truck won't start. I was like, ah.
Yeah. And this is an automatic car?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it's
like the automatic
and
transmissions
It's
in
not
these.
T-top either.
Okay, so it's a hard top.
Yeah, it's hard top.
I just had a shoot the other day where a guy was buying a all original 1987 SS Monte Carlo, which those are getting really hard to find. And he basically, we were talking about how, you know, it wasn't a T-top car, but with the T-tops though, they leak.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bodies can be in a lot worse condition because that water starts making its way down.
Yeah.
So typically the solid roof cars I prefer, just because I know, you know, when you go to restore them and stuff, that's just a whole nother can of worms you got to deal with.
Yeah.
Let alone you got to find the T-tops if they're broken, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying.
Well, this one's been in the garage. She's never been out of the garage in the 10 years we've had her. I believe we've had her about 10 years. Do you remember when we bought her?
It was around the time I lived with you guys and worked at Royalty.
It's been about 10 years, isn't it? I just know she's been in the garage. She's never been
Yeah.
out. So.
Well, right on. I just wanted to get all this kind of documented and everything for Mr. D so he can make a decision. Plus, I wanted to know what I'd have to deal with when I come and tow it if you guys don't end up making a deal or whatever. then I know that it's not going to be that hard of a job. Most of this stuff is going to be tricky because those pieces you want to get individually and wrap them. That's like a whole nother thing within itself, moving the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because I would obviously, like the air cleaner, the doors, all that stuff, I would wrap it in either them blankets and stuff like that, which he actually has guys and labor to, you know, come and get that stuff.
Yeah, and if he wants to come get part of it and then come back
and get the rest. And you know what, being a tow guy, I'm in this situation a lot because people need me to help make this transition and to move this stuff around. So you would just imagine, especially in Wentzville, Lake St. Louis, you know, Cottleville, Fallon, there's just so much rich history and sports cars and muscle cars around here, you know, and just every day I wake up to a different call like this, you know. So I appreciate you calling me too, by the way.
No, you're welcome. I called you and I left the message, and then
Yeah.
I called Budget Towing, but they weren't really interested. You know?
They have a police contract. I'm pretty good friends with the Budget guys, and it's no hard feelings with them. It's just the kind of thing, they're so tied up with that police contract. I don't do police towing, so I can have a little bit more time. Otherwise, my phone probably would have blown up like 500 times being here, you know. But that's just, it's too fast paced for me. So, well, great. I mean, Brown Betty here, we're gonna hopefully get it towed over. Gonna buy this, or you know, if I'm just gonna end up towing it to your other shop. So.
To my sister's shed.
Yeah, and where does she live? Does she live close?
She lives in O'Fallon.
Oh, so it's not going far.
Do you know where? No, it's 15 miles. She's 14, 15 miles from
Right.
here to
Sure.
her house.
Does she have like a pole barn or?
She's got a 2-car garage.
Okay.
She's got the 79 Trans Am on one side, and this one will go on the other side if
Sure.
we have to take her.
Right on. Of course, we're going to try to get you as much as we can to help out with some of those medical bills and stuff like that. And I just had a shoot. COVID has caused so much of these cars being moved around and families starting them and finish them. I just had a guy that his father bought a brand new Hellcat Durango, and he passed away from COVID, and that was about a year ago. And he left his son that Hellcat Durango, and I sat there. And the guy lives right here in O'Fallon. I sat there and did a nice little shoot with them and stuff, and he's a really nice guy. But yeah, I'll get these photos over, and then
and if he wants to shoot me a price,
yeah,
I can talk to Jimmy.
Plus, I'm going to give you his information and vice versa. That way, you know, if you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, you know what I'm saying. But I'm sure he's going to want to get out here and see for himself. I mean, he's local, so.
Okay.
All right.
Tomorrow we'll be with the U-Haul coming in at 10. So we'll be in and out of here, but other than that, we're pretty good. If you wanted to come back tonight or something,
yeah,
you know,
when he's got a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
So we're gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up. Life changes, guys. Priorities change. It's just metal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, and sometime a beautiful project like this can become a burden.
And when you guys get done, if you could send us pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did tell my husband that you do post it, and he'll be able to look and watch it.
Yeah, sure. Maybe one day he'd go for a ride in it. You know what I'm saying?
That would be good.
No, I absolutely. And you guys, if you're ever in St. Charles,
on her Brown Betty.
yeah, that's going to be the name of the shoot. They're going to call it Brown Betty. So, no, I mean, it feels good to let it out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, the reason she got her name was, I don't know, years ago they had the song Black Betty.
Black Betty. Oh,
Bam
Black
Bam,
Betty,
Bam
Bam
Bam.
yeah.
So we did Brown Betty, Bam Bam. That's how she got her name.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for that. And like I said, I commend you for that because I know it's not easy to put yourself out there. So I thought you were going to tell me no.
Thought about it, but
hey, you womaned up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good for you. All right, so we just pulled back up over to the Brown Betty Trans Am house, and I'm just waiting for Dan to get over here. He's gonna pull up here, and then we're gonna get it going. All right, let's see what's up. What's up, brother? I just got here a minute ago, so. Huh? Yeah, go ahead. Do you need me to move my truck or anything, or?
No, I can back in there. Just stuff to load in there.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it that way. Hello. I was like, brother, she couldn't wait, you know what I'm saying? So I know you're at a time crunch and we can't really, that's why you're kind of letting it go for, you know what I'm saying? So.
It doesn't matter to me which gentleman takes it, as long as I get cash and and my husband, he's not doing real well right now.
Sure.
So he's gonna try and come out here to see you.
Yeah.
But he'll have to hook up on his oxygen.
I don't think Dan was able to run and actually get the cash itself, but he probably has business checks or whatever. And Dan, I'll put my name on it. Dan, I've taken a lot of Dan's money. He cries about it, but it's good money. So
okay, I'm gonna trust you.
Yeah, you trust me.
Because Randy read your reviews and nobody had anything bad to say.
No, I'm not in this for. This to me is just to help out a good customer and to help my friend Dan here. Dan's blessed me with a lot of work out of his dealership. You know what I'm saying? And he's more than happy to. This is what he does.
He just came from soccer. I coached some teams for Lufuse, so
I'm so grateful.
happy to help you out.
I'm so grateful.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Sounds good.
You want to tell him a little bit about the car, Dan? Do you have any questions or?
Well, she's a 77. Her name's Brown Betty. She ran the whole time we had her and everything, and then my husband decided he wanted to restore from the bottom up. So we took her to a shop, and we took her apart, and he took her to a shop, and the guy put new floor pans, new rocker panels, new trunk stuff. The underneath has all been done, and they coated her. You know, got all the rust and everything off of her and everything. And then we started to put her back together. And my husband he's a truck driver, so it just didn't happen. And now he's sick. He's in the house on oxygen. He's gonna try and come out here to see you guys.
Wonderful. Well, we will definitely love to restore it, and we will definitely, when it's all done, you know, we can take some pictures and show you, and I know you'll be happy to see it. So. We'll take care of it for you.
I called Dan and he's like, "What's the address?"
The only thing she's missing is the windshield. It did get broke when they took it out. The other windows did not. They are over there.
Okay.
The dashboard and everything is over there. The seats, the radiator. My husband took. It was his baby.
Absolutely. Was it a cloth interior car?
Yes,
okay,
yes, she has cloth interior.
Okay.
And if you need
the radiators back there and everything.
Yeah, we covered it with the board so it wouldn't get punctured or anything. But I have, let me go get the folder and it'll show you everything we bought.
Yeah.
All these panels and everything to have her redone.
Did you redo the motor, the original motor? You just redid it?
It was redone by Deere Brothers, I want to say. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so they closed down like 5-10 years ago. Probably one of the last cars they did.
Actually, I think it was only like 5 years ago they did it.
Is it?
Really? Oh wow.
Hello?
And then my husband started putting her all back together.
Sure.
You there?
Well, let me see.
Okay,
if you
you're
can
there?
get his pants.
Okay,
His
yeah,
oxygen.
let's see
There's
Johnny.
no rush. I mean, we
Like,
came here to take our time and do everything.
I had to leave
And
real
I'm
quick,
gonna
so
bring
I wasn't
the
able
book
to
out,
stay.
the
So
book
Johnny will
folder
take
that
care
I
of it for you.
found. Here is her
He's
books.
inside. He'll be right there.
All the books to her.
Thanks for coming, Isaiah.
Oh, okay, your distributor cap, everything.
And the books and that, yes.
Right on.
Let me go get the folder where you can see all the work that we've got done and paid.
Sure.
That's
And then this is to the
Camaro,
other one?
if you will look at it.
Right on.
And she's only like 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Danny.
And what is that? I didn't hear what you're saying, sorry.
It's just on the other car.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you'd appreciate it any if you don't buy it.
No, absolutely. It's at her sister's house, you said?
It's like five. It's like she said. It's like 5 minutes from
Oh,
here.
okay, all right. Well, if it works out, I can put the older one on this trailer.
Hey, man, that's all you. I just kind of put it together. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay out of that one, and you know,
I'll be fair to you. I promise you.
I know you've.
It's, here. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. but is it worth it?
It's a lot of time.
You got to find the right person to do it. You know, this needs a whole complete restoration, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's something to start with.
Sure.
You know, usually rollers are, you know, worth, you know, $1,500 to $2,000, but this one with the amount of work they've done to it is definitely worth $4,000.
Right.
To
Local
start.
car.
To start.
You know,
absolutely.
St. Louis car, Beer
absolutely.
Brothers car, you know.
I mean, transmission's gone through, rear end's been gone through, all that stuff. You got a good solid body to start with.
Would you redo the hood completely or just work with what's there?
You know, I don't know. It's hard to say until I get a look at it.
How matchy you can get it. Yeah.
Here is the
I've seen some of Dan's work. He
was
does
the
some cars.
This was the original color and the original hood to it.
As far as
Stone
we
beige.
know, yes.
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 I think it's called stone
Here
beige.
is all her paperwork. I my husband's doing the title. He's getting some clothes on, and
Okay.
he's going to come on out. But he
Now I have a
can't
question.
stay out
I have a
very
question.
long.
No, I have a question for you, and this is entirely up to you. Did you want me to go look at the other car too?
If you would like to buy it,
Because I
and
bought.
look at it.
I mean, we can definitely look at it. I bought this trailer to.
She
to take-
drives.
Oh, it drives.
Oh,
okay.
she's in great shape.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
Well, I bought this trailer so we can, if it works out, we can work out a package deal and we can trailer it together. He's going to take this one back, so I know that. But my question to you is Monday I can bring you cash. I'll give you a check and we can swap it out, or you can just send the
My
check.
husband's-
Our money's
that's
good. So,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine. We're
yeah,
fine.
we
with the
work it
check.
out. I can give you.
My
Whatever.
yeah.
What do you want for the other car, or how many miles are on it? I guess I should look at it first. But
It's on that paperwork.
I'm sorry, I do have to take this call.
That's okay.
Real quick.
Let-
Yes, Isaiah.
I do have to go help him get. He
Yeah,
can't do
yeah,
this
go
by
ahead.
himself.
No, take your time. Go ahead.
And I told him to show you. I told
If you could do 13 for the two, that would be great.
13 for the two. Okay.
The other one, White Lightning, she's driving.
White Lightning. That's the name. Okay. Right on.
Okay.
So she's gonna go ahead and go talk to her husband and everything, and then Dan's gonna see if he can make a deal on the other car.
Sorry about that.
So I think
What's
she's at 13 for the pair is her initial.
Is that what she wants for
That's
it?
what she just said before she walked out the door. Yeah.
10, 11, 12. So she wants $9,000 for the other car.
Right.
I just have to look at it and see.
That's your cup of tea, huh? The 97. I know you're into them special anniversary
I had
special
that exact
edition.
car.
Yeah.
Does that car have T-tops? The other
That one has T-tops.
like it
It's
had
got the white
T-tops.
rims.
Yeah.
See, this one is not a T-top car, but it'd
Yeah,
probably
that's
be in a
fine.
lot worse condition if it was.
Oh, yeah.
Because them things just leak everywhere.
Yeah, and whoever did it, they welded everything in and started it. It saves a lot of time.
Yeah, she's got the long headers on it and everything's in the trunk. I don't know if you look back here, but
Wiring and everything else, too.
oh yeah, it's gonna need a harness for sure. But that's kind of a good thing, man. You start
can start
new and
fresh, right?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got the headers. I'm not gonna start moving too much until, you know what I'm saying, because you got till like Monday to really get everything.
Are
So
they like leaving or something?
yeah, she's moving. I don't really know what the circumstances are other than, and look, they got the lines on this already pretty good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I can ask you questions.
Right. We got to take this stuff off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Good clips there. I love those clips.
yeah. So we're gonna load up these fenders and everything.
Yeah.
Load this all up.
I'm not sure.
I'm kind of parched myself. Otherwise, I would saran wrap this whole car.
You got
But
anything going on tonight? Can we go get some dinner afterwards? Go to Ethel's or something? Or
no,
whatever that
honestly, I'd rather just help you just get this
Okay,
done.
well, I'll
My
pay you for your
father-in-law is
time,
coming from. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll sit down. We'll talk. To me, just helping her
place? Yeah.
was the biggest thing.
Okay.
You know, because I had kind of something set up and it fell through. So you
Yeah, I'm glad-
kind of swooping and sniping in on this. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. So,
Yeah. Yep.
does
How long do you think this will take you?
you know what? I don't know. But the good news is that we're almost done with one. And,
The red one you got
I'll be
going
there-
on?
No, that's a different car.
Yeah.
No. We will get started on it within the next.
See, they just blasted, coated, re-put the spindles
I
all
saw
back
that
on there.
already, yeah.
All the
Yep.
bushings,
Frame
everything.
rail's already been polished and
Yep. We still got the little plate right there from
VIN tag.
yeah, the tag itself.
Yep. Body on Fisher.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you just love these Smokey and the Bandit cars? I really do, man.
Is it an automatic car?
Yeah, automatic rebuilt 3-speed. Yeah, they just rebuilt that. Rear end's already up in there.
Yeah.
Got your fuel tank is like brand new. I don't know if that's an original. What do you think? That's pretty
No,
damn
it's-
clean. Yeah,
it's
that's
not
a
original.
newer one.
6.6 transmission.
You got the shaker hood part right here.
Oh, this is gonna be a puzzle piece here, boy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're the man for the job though.
Well, I got the right guy. Just
You got it.
so,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know you
Torque
told me.
converter. I guess that's not in it because the trainees.
Probably not.
Stepped up, but
Unless that's a spare or whatever. It looks like just might be torque tube and then.
drive shaft.
Yeah, the drive shaft, the torque tube. What's this? Oh no, it's. You got some glass right here.
Really nice.
Yeah, she's pretty underneath there, isn't it? Yeah, I seen that.
It's very nice.
And they got mostly all the hard, really hard stuff. That's that time-consuming, expensive stuff, like the wheels. You know, to track them down. I'm sure it's just, you know, they already got the fenders all new already. How do you would you just weld these bad boys in and just?
Yep.
Yeah.
Seam seal it, weld it.
Yep.
Weld it and seam seal it. So this is the.
That's what they did. You see, they seam sealed the floor pans and everything. Is that the original brown one? Yep.
I don't know if it's, is it brown?
Looks like brown. Because the rust, because look, the interior's right there. So it looks like a brown,
It looks like two different colors. On
like
there.
chocolate almost. Here's your steering column right there.
Yep.
That's probably all gonna have to.
There's the front.
I actually met a really good steering column guy, but you probably do that all in house.
Battery tray.
Yep.
Say hi to him. He's gonna be coming in, so. Hello, sir.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Got you there, yeah. I'll introduce myself. My name's Dan.
Dan, I'm Jim.
Very nice to meet you. You've taken care of your car and put it back together, and I appreciate it very much.
All right, maybe I buy it back someday.
Well, we'll definitely, like I told her, when it's all done and fixed up, we'll definitely take some pictures and give you a call. That's what we do, so we'll be happy to take care of it for you.
Well, as you know, he is real. I mean, because yeah, it's
Yeah.
just.
Everything's here
Yes.
except for somebody stole the seat.
No, I found it.
Oh,
It's
she
in
found
the
it?
attic.
Oh, good.
It's in the attic.
Oh, good.
Don't
Right
worry.
on.
We're gonna we can get a lot of the stuff tomorrow still too, right?
Yeah, yeah, up until
So-
Tuesday morning.
What I want to do.
You'd be okay with
is-
Dan having the garage code if he's got to bring a couple
Yeah.
guys and
Yeah,
stuff?
but
and-
there's nothing here.
It just be
Okay.
me and my son. So
Yeah.
It's fine.
yeah. What if we can do this? We can go to the other place to do that, and maybe we can work that out, and then I can get that unloaded on here, and then come back.
You're gonna love that Camaro.
Okay, great.
That car is sweet.
Okay, wonderful.
Right on. Well, thank you for coming out. I know it took a lot
Yeah.
for you to come out, and,
Yeah.
but you're like, who's buying my
Take care of
car?
yourself.
Who's getting my car?
So
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
I wish I never would have took it apart.
yeah.
Well, you were doing the proper thing, and you were trying to go the extra mile. That's what I was telling her. You could have had it back together, but you wanted it right. You wanted it solid.
Yeah.
You know, you wanted full frame off,
Yeah.
rotisserie resto. So I understand that.
That's what it's been.
Yeah.
Oh, you can tell. Yeah.
Yeah. That saves him quite a lot of bit of time too
Absolutely.
to bring it to that caliber of car.
New inner and outer rockers.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, obviously those are just clamped on. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna take all that off.
those
Right.
So yeah, it
it's
looks
all
like.
it's all here.
Yep.
There's yeah.
Well, we appreciate it. We'll take everything
Yeah.
and inventory it and mark it, and then we'll put it back together.
And Dan's very, very meticulous. Like he knows all these parts. They got to be taken out one by one, placed in, and it's good for you to be here when I transport it because you're gonna know where everything came out of, where it goes, and
Yes.
you're gonna load it your proper
Yes.
way. So
Yeah.
excellent.
And I documented as much as I could.
Thank
No,
you very
that's
much.
that's the Camaro.
Yeah, the other
Yeah, I
one's
got
there.
here too.
That's the Camaro. Trans Am is up here.
Oh, Trans Am.
Yeah.
Trans Am's up there.
So that's what we'll do. We'll kind of just leave this all here. We can go take a look at that other car,
Yep.
and then I'll help Dan load some of this big stuff.
Yep.
And then I'd rather come get the car last. Although I
Yeah.
brought the wrecker, I think it's better just to wait
Yes.
and not disturb anything,
Yes.
so you and your son can come and do it your way.
Yep.
And say, Oz, I got a roller for you.
Sounds
and then
good.
I'll come and get it. Okay.
That sounds good. So are you gonna follow? I'm gonna follow you over there.
Yes, she just lives right down the road.
Okay.
She's next to Bear Creek on
Yeah.
Point Prairie.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we
Okay.
gotta get it
All
out
right.
of
So
the
we're gonna
garage.
wrap it up, and we're gonna go
It
take a
was in
look
the
at this
garage,
Camaro.
So she's only been out of the garage.
Keys to start it
I
with.
got the spare keys. And I don't know if Amy's home with the other set, but I got the spare set. Come on, baby, we'll get you back in there.
Okay,
And
thank
then,
you, sir.
Yeah.
You take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah.
He's going back in.
Okay. It was nice meeting you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks, fellas.
You're very.
Oh, absolutely.
I will be right back
Yep,
with the
thank you.
keys.
So you're just gonna get them both? Good for you, man. I hope you do. Yeah, honestly, Dan, the time to buy it is the time, you know what I'm saying? I know you've been blessed with your business and stuff.
Take care of them and help them out. It's the moot point, you know.
That's why I'm here.
We'll make money on either one of them eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Just helping them out means more than anything.
I already know you're going to have a hard time letting go of that. This I can understand, but I know you like that 97.
Well, you know I have the 69.
Yeah.
Do you remember
the pace
Camaro?
car?
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen it?
Yeah, it's hung on your wall right in
Yeah,
the office.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's a match to that. And I've had it once before. It's been about 10 years ago, but I had that exact car.
Yeah.
T-top. Same exact car.
Well, hey, now you got little sis, the Camaro.
Yeah.
You know.
So how do you want to do this as far as you want me to meet you over here? I'm going to take, well, I'll probably come back here.
I'll go.
I'll come back and I'll load some
Are you
stuff.
coming right back after the Camaro?
Yeah.
If anything, I can ride with you, or what if you're coming back here anyway? We'll go check out the Camaro. We'll film a little bit, and then I'll come back here and help you load some of the bigger stuff.
Yeah.
And then you and your son can get more of this smaller tchotchke stuff, like the hood and, you know.
If you just want to back up and we leave the garage open, she's only 5 minutes away, and because you can drive the Camaro back over here.
Okay, you'll drive us then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, and that way
Let's
you're not
wrap
in
it
the
up.
street.
Yep, no problem.
Make sure I clear this door. I don't want to hit that door.
I think you should clear it. Don't you think those will clear?
Can you open the garage anymore?
I'll tell you what we do. I'm just going to put it in the street.
Yeah, go ahead, put it in the street, Dano.
And then because the Camaro she drives,
She's a driver. Yeah, it'd be easier to just bring it over, because he could then test drive it too.
yeah.
All right, so you're gonna put it in the street and we're going.
I Randy to go get her earlier, but she's been gone with the grandkids.
Well, that's good. He's gonna see it, you know, with a cold start. It's gonna be cold. He'll see it warm up and everything. And
Let me see if Amy's
Dan, actually, I didn't tell you, he does a lot for Luth Youth Soccer Club, and he's involved heavily with soccer and youth and coaching and stuff like that. So you're actually giving it to a guy that's very heavily involved in the community.
Oh.
So I'm happy about that. And he's got a 69 Camaro pace car, white on orange.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me call Amy and see if she's got the other set of keys there, if she's home.
Yeah.
Took over just Wednesday. I coach like 04 and 06 boys forever. They've grown up. But I'm just going back down to 2010 now. So young boys, 11-year-old boys. So
That's a great thing,
I
man.
enjoy it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Bought it from Dave down at Fastlane.
Yeah, they got a real. You know what? I've never been there.
Oh, really?
Not one time.
It's beautiful.
Never been. I'm gonna have to go down there. Drive past it all the time.
Yeah, Dave and I are friends. I've sold him many cars over there.
Oh, he's probably gonna be like, man,
Yeah,
you got that car.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah, got
This one's gonna keep.
When we bought it from them, somebody had poured Strippy all over it and had ruined the paint job.
Oh,
on
goodness.
The car. And so we had it repainted up at Jeff's Extreme.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Okay.
The white lightning.
Oh, yeah.
She.
Like
Did
some
they paint yours
moonshine.
too, or did they paint?
Yes.
They did.
Yes.
So the whole car's been painted.
I'm not going to say that because I think what he
I'll be
did
able
was
to check.
he fixed the parts where the Strippy was poured on it. I don't think he painted the doors because they didn't need it.
All right. Let's go check this out. So we can't do no burnouts in it, but that's okay.
So she was going to have one of the boys.
I love painted white wheel cars, like the Vipers and stuff like that. I like painted wheels. It's pretty cool. This thing's got Dan written all over it. How's the paint?
So this is original here. This is original. This has been painted.
Yeah. Yep, you can see right there.
You can feel it.
Good job though.
Do you know how to tell?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little, some guys can do it so good where you cannot even tell the
It's
difference.
Just a rough edge.
Yeah. You know what you do? You know the little trick? You take the bottom styrofoam plastic or whatever from a cigarette pack, and then you stick your fingers in it and you run it across the paint. You can literally feel every imperfection in it that way. Hi, I'm Oz the tow guy.
How are you?
And this is Dan. Dan owns Indy Motorsports in St. Peters.
How are you today? I'm doing nice to meet you.
And I tow cars.
I don't have nothing to do with this
She was just
So just get this thing out of my house.
We could move everything.
And you know what? That's nice of you to do such a thing like that too.
Because we wanted to get it out of the way so we could
Yeah.
move everything.
No, I hear ya.
There's a disc player back there. So,
You listen to some country music in this car?
you know, she don't like me. So I don't drive her. She don't like me.
She might be
I think the
frozen up.
bag's in the way.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. A little cold. Everything kind of.
I got plenty of drive.
When's the last time you drove this car for real?
When we brought her over.
Oh, when you brought her
here
over?
2 days ago.
Right on.
And then I came over and started Friday? Yeah. No, Thursday. Thursday. I came to start paperwork Thursday. I started it Thursday.
Pop the hood, Dano. LT, you know what? A lot of people are using the LTs with the 10-speed transmissions now. Like, it's a thing, I guess. Yeah. Does this car just bring back some memories, Dan? I think everybody had a buddy with one of these in high school, crammed in that back seat.
No, absolutely.
It was back in the day, man. You heard that bell ring, your buddy had a Camaro, and your other buddy had another Trans Am, and you loaded it up, and then we got in trouble.
68 Camaro.
It was always best, too, because, like, you know, everybody's parents was at work, so there was always that time after school where you got together with your friends and your parents were at work. You got in so much trouble.
I was telling Amy, I was telling him about Tony's car. Tony's got the 79. Yeah, she's
79. I had a buddy with a 79. He had a yellow one.
No, hers was the silver.
Silver, yeah.
Anniversary.
He rebuilt that whole car from top to bottom all throughout high school.
Yeah. Yeah. All original. Hers is all original.
All original, too?
Yeah.
Other than that, should be good.
Got the 8-track player and everything.
Yep.
I towed for a guy one time, and he had a El Camino, and he still had the Johnny Cash 8-track from back in the day, and that's all he listened to.
My son has an 8-track console at home.
That's pretty
Remember,
awesome.
He had the record player. Chad's got the 8-track one. He's got 8-track. People come over and they say to him all the time,
What is that? Put the information down, and I can run it.
I swear, I had the most fun in the beaters. The beaters were the most fun.
my junker Camaro. Mine was an old Nova. I didn't even get a Camaro Trans. I got a Nova.
Yeah.
No, I had a Duster.
Oh, those are cool.
I had a Duster.
I think they're
That's
cool.
what I had. I wanted a GTO though, but I got a Duster.
I had a Dodge Dynasty I was rolling around in because I was poor. Literally, the thing had a hole in the floor. You can see right through the dang.
My Duster too.
Yeah, then they got to call me because they put them around ditches and hit potholes, and that's where I meet most of my people. I rarely meet people when they're having a good day. They call the tow guy, something ain't going good.
Yeah, Jimmy came outside to meet him. He's weak. He's lost a lot of weight. He's not eating a lot. He's sleeping a lot. He's got the oxygen. He's 87 to 91 on oxygen. Oh, that's better. Better than what that 60 something, wasn't it?
Go there with it. They didn't go that high.
You can feel how rough it is.
Yeah.
like run your finger across it, you can just.
And he did do these because
Yeah, oh,
Jimmy
yeah.
didn't like the fact that this orange didn't match that orange.
Right. Did he
So
paint?
I can tell
Okay,
you
so that's vinyl, and then
Yeah.
those are painted. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not going to be an issue.
But all the paperwork is in that folder. It'll tell you what they did.
Right. They got the sheet, the invoice for everything, and all
yeah.
that.
And she's original miles. So
Yeah,
we
the
were
interior is pretty nice.
third owner
The
on
seats are
Yeah.
seats are in good shape.
Not that's right here.
Oh yeah, the bolster. Oh, that's so common though. I mean, you're getting in and out.
Yeah.
There's like, you know,
Yeah.
your body rubs up against it and the grease from your arm and stuff. And not bad though. It's gonna have a little age to it, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of
I
a
mean, and she
wear
is
and
what,
tear.
97. What,
Yeah,
That's what,
Oh,
almost 30 years.
yeah. She's old. Everybody wanted this car back then. That's
You
what
know, we
everybody
had
wanted.
a guy come look at it not too long ago for his wife. They wanted it, and
why didn't he buy it? Do you think, or he just didn't?
he wanted it for free.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He wanted you to give it away.
He wanted it.
Yeah.
He said we'll give you 6, and Jimmy said no, you won't, because she don't cost us much. She's paid off.
Yeah.
All we pay is the taxes and insurance. It's got full coverage insurance. He didn't like to stay out here with me in the cold.
Okay.
I would hug and warm you, but I don't know. I'm okay. I've been tested. I've been getting tested every 2 days, so they sent us home kits, so I'm fine.
Good.
And Jimmy's fine too. He doesn't have COVID. It's the pneumonia. So when they released him from the hospital, there was no COVID. We were told we were the 2nd owner
Yeah, you're the third.
But we
third
are
or
the
fourth
3rd.
owner. Yeah.
because Dr. Kanoy had it, and the people who got it off the lot.
Yeah,
and then,
it says 3 previous owners.
yeah, we're the 3rd.
And it looks like 81,652 was the last odometer reading on it.
Probably when you did your inspections or
Maybe.
yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's I tell you, I'm not even gonna bust you. I'm just gonna do it. Let's just do it. We'll give you the full thing you want, and we'll call it a day. Okay? I was gonna say it needs tires, but I'm not gonna even worry about it. So
I'm
tires are cheap.
not sure what the full thing you're saying.
For both cars, I would
cars.
imagine he's talking. So what's your
You're
price?
gonna give me 13 for the 2?
I would really love to be at 12.5, $500 for tires. That's what I would love to
12.5.
do.
I'll take it.
All right, done
Yeah.
deal.
And don't worry about the tow and the transporting, and I'll work that
$12.5.
out
I'm
with
gonna
him.
pay him for that.
Yeah, he'll hook me
Okay.
up and he'll toss me what I need. So
12.5. They're both yours.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get you the money and I'll get you a check and I'll drive it over if I can follow you.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
we'll
All right.
meet you over there.
Okay.
all
Thank
right.
you.
know I'm gonna have to ride with Danny in the Camaro, so we'll see you back over there.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Amy.
Hey, it was
Someone
nice
said
meeting
hi.
you. You ever need a tow or you anything to lock your keys? Hopefully you don't, but if you do, and if you know anybody with some hot rods, I know you got that 79, or you guys know who it is. You know, we shoot that stuff. So nice meeting you.
Get a bag and just.
I'm gonna follow right behind you.
Me and Danny are gonna take a quick ride down memory lane real quick. I've always loved the insides of these, like the dash and everything. God, it brings back so many memories.
school cars.
Yeah, it doesn't have a deck. You know, it's all just original and non-molested.
It's got gas in it.
It's got gas in it. So what do you think about the deal, Danny? You feeling good about it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wish it hadn't been all painted on, but
Yeah.
But the thing that matters to me is that the Carfax is okay.
How's she feeling?
Yeah.
Not like we're going that fast. But it's cool, you know, she's got the little window sticker. It's a fast lane car, you know. I mean, it's got some working against it. It's got some working with it, too.
There's some history,
you know.
So, and at this point, I don't really care. I want to take care of that guy.
I appreciate you, too, not busting them down, and you were very fair.
I'm gonna have to
You know
paint
what I'm
under the
saying?
hood with the rust, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to put tires
you didn't try to
on,
Richard
so-
Rollins them.
No.
You were fair.
It seems to be okay. So.
Yeah, I mean, these are pretty, at 80,000 miles, these are pretty good cars. Usually they're just all beat up on.
That's probably at the edge of where you would want it to make it like to where it would be.
Yeah, you don't want it all closer
Yeah.
to the 100, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to
Take it out a couple times a year.
One either, so.
Yeah, it's been driven.
Yeah, I think that's what you got it for, is to drive, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it very much.
You know what, Dan? Honestly, I knew you were the man for the job. I'm surprised you bought both cars, but I see how you couldn't pass up on the opportunity.
Well, it's just I'm a businessman like anything, but I also want to help those people out. Too.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him. I feel like
that could be us one day.
Absolutely.
You know, when you got all these cars and then priorities change, and then now you're.
You know,
yeah.
And that's the thing. And if I can help those people out right now in their immediate need, that's all I care about. And I'm not going to lose any money on this. I just put it in the garage.
Yeah, you're not going to make a ton, but you're not going to lose a ton. And
there's one on eBay right now with a little bit more miles that bids at 6,100, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
This is whatever somebody will pay for one right now. And that guy, you know, offered her $6,000.
You know, it's solid $9,000-$10,000 car. You know, and just like you, it depends on the person that wants it. Someone might absolutely need this car.
I bought this car is because I have the twin at home. And that's no more or less than that. I don't care if I'm making money, losing money.
It's just knowing that you got both of them. You got the little sis and the big brother. And
69 and 97.
Oh,
and
man.
I've had this car before. This exact car.
Yeah.
And then, you know what's funny? Dr. Camilleri bought this car. I'm not going to say that was my car originally. But
Sure.
It could have been.
So you don't think you're going to be selling this car anytime soon? No. You going home next to the Camaro?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what kind of stuff? You must have a big garage or something to fit all these damn cars.
4 cars.
Okay, I was going to say. You don't got a post lift or something to
I
put
do.
them like? Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, absolutely. I will enjoy it, and it will be a nice thing to help them people out, and also give us something, you know, to talk about.
And when you get that Trans Am going, we're doing a Smokey and the Bandit shoot.
We are. We're going to do that.
I'm going to have Brian follow me in the Hellcat and be like, we're going to get them son bitches.
Give me a year, and I'll have that put together.
Then we're going to put you in a little Burt Reynolds outfit, you know, and then
Absolutely. Those are the fun.
Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to enjoy the rest of this ride with Danny.
Yeah. Thank you
Just
again.
me and him.
Thank you, Oz, very much for thinking of me.
Oz makes it happen.
And I appreciate it very much.
Get certified and start making money fast, guaranteed. Just test the
Hey, you, how you doing?
Good.
Taking the cars out of your life.
I know, I'm sad to see him go, though.
Go ahead, Danny, start moving up a little bit. Go ahead. Keep it coming. Whoa, whoa. Leave it right there. No, you're fine. Just stay right there.
Yeah. So glad. That part.
Okay, Danny, go ahead. Go up a little bit. Keep going. Go ahead. Keep going. Okay, go ahead. Inch it up. Inch it up.
Right.
Keep coming.
You should see the picture of this car.
That front end is clear.
Yeah.
Keep going. At this point, I'm more worried about the back, so.
You gotta go to the back and raise it up over the exhaust.
No, you still got some clear. You actually have quite a bit.
Okay, all right.
So go ahead.
He's gonna send me
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, keep going. Nice and easy, Dan. Get some momentum. Whoa, whoa. Stop right there. Okay, go ahead, Dan. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go to the left. Go ahead. Go, hit, whoa, 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 stop. Hit the wheel to the left, Dan. Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Yep, check that side. You gotta go hard left, Danny. You gotta get over. Okay, now straighten her out. Okay, right there, straight. Okay, try to U it a little bit. Out to the left a little bit.
It's gonna hit the hump.
You're good, keep going.
Yeah, but all the power stuff, everything works.
Come this way. Well, no, nope, back that way. Okay, keep going. Keep going straight. Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Dip it to the right. Come this way. Come this way. Because I want to get you to unload it straight. Okay, right there. Perfect. Just leave it right there. Go. Just make sure you get some big old 2x10s.
I got big stuff in
Yeah.
there.
Do we need to take the plates off?
Danny's got, you can get the plates off now if you got a screwdriver, or he could send them to you, whatever. I mean, it's trailered, so he doesn't need them. So if you got a little screwdriver, I'm sure he can. I might have one. Yeah, I might have one. If not, you know he's gonna mail them back or throw. Yeah.
When you come back, just throw them in the garage.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's no big deal.
It's not like.
Because then you'll have a little memento at least of that. Sure. So I was gonna tow it, but Danny's just gonna take it from here because I've already been pulling a ton of time. I got other things I gotta get done. So, you know, I invested so much, really, me and Danny, because we just really wanted to help this woman who was in need. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything wrapped up. And as always, everyone, you know, make sure you please like and subscribe. Tow Vibes. I do these content videos because I love doing them. And I love helping people, and I love my job. So please like and subscribe. This is Oz with Tow Vibes.